Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for September the 1st, 2022, and here in Australia, at least, this is the first day of spring. I know you have different seasons in the Northern Hemisphere, so it's not quite a change of seasons yet for you guys, but for us, it is the first day of spring, September, and I've noticed it. The snakes are out and about. Yesterday, I had a 2-meter python come out of the bushes there, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And as I'm looking over there, there's a little green tree frog. So I'm like, I was happy with having the little green tree snake that lives here, the little baby one, but a 2-meter python, I was like, yeah, hoping that one's just moving on. Anyway, the creatures are out and about, the start of spring at this moment. So 2 of Pentacles coming through, looking at something that's potentially you're weighing up at this moment in time. Perhaps your energy is feeling a bit stretched. It's been a bit of a balancing act. Something might be a little bit out of balance. So, and this could be feeling a bit ambivalent about something as well. So let's see, we've got to get the fuller picture of what's coming on at this moment. I do feel like this is a little bit to do with the Mars and Gemini energy. That's probably, it's one of those things where you've got like lots of things you want to be doing or think ideas that you might be coming up with. And it's like, how am I going to do all this? How am I going to find all the time to do it? The Emperor, but you will find it because you've got the Emperor coming in beside this. This Emperor is going to sort it out, which is fantastic. 10 of Wands, you might be feeling a little bit overstretched, overburdened, overworked, or just have felt like you've taken on a fair amount of responsibility at this moment in time. We've got boom, the Tower. Okay, so universe is saying, well, you know, maybe we don't want that for you. And the 6 of Cups wanting to bring in some more harmony. Gosh, what a random day. And then we've got the 3 of Swords. Okay, gosh. Okay, well, I think this is actually all good. I feel like I said, with this Emperor energy, this is Jupiter in Aries as well, which is kind of been giving us the confidence to do something that is for us, something that is like what you need, you know. It's something that you are considering your own space and something you want to do that is outside of an other. This is really your thing. And so getting the confidence to do this, you might have taken off more than you can chew. With the Mars and Gemini energy, it's kind of going, let's do this and let's do that and let's do this. And it's like, oh, okay, how many things are we going to be doing here? Yeah. And then it's like, boom, the Tower comes in and you're seeing some things are fitting, some things aren't, some things are working, some things aren't. And then the 6 of Cups comes in, which is the 6s always want to bring harmony at least, which is really, yeah, an interesting energy to kind of restore some kind of harmony where I feel like you're like, yeah, maybe you're feeling a bit burnt out or just like being pulled every which way with this energy. So like I said, the Emperor is going to come and sort this out. The 3 of Swords, look at where, you know, wounds are being triggered under the surface, where you're kind of being pulled in too many different directions and it's not good for you. It's not feeling good. So this Tower energy is going to show you really clearly what you should be putting your time and effort and energy into and what you can let go of, and how it's kind of, I feel like there's a lot of time management coming in with this. So interestingly, the Tower can be something unexpected from the past returns. And so that's something that could come through at this moment in time as well. But I feel mostly it's kind of like, you know, it's expected, unexpected with the Tower, but I just feel like there's this release and revelation. It's kind of this pent up energy of just a lot of pressure and pressure on your time or pressure on what you want to be doing. And it's kind of releases some of that pressure cooker that was there, or this desire to be doing more. So not that that's a bad thing, like to be wanting to do all these things and pulled in all these different directions and trying to start new things or learn new skills or whatever it is that you're wanting to do here or make something better. But I just feel like this Tower energy is like this release where you're kind of going to see something really clearly and go, right, this is what I need to prioritize. This is not working for me. And so you are the Emperor, quite literally. You're bossing up, sorting things out and making things work successfully for you. So it's just a little bit of scheduling and time management that comes through. which is really important. It's also important to, with the Mercury and Libra energy, is that the Emperor energy is all about me, what I want, what I need. And yes, that is being expanded at this moment. It's important to honor that. But the Six of Cups is also like we are still working with the people around us, relationships. And so the Tower energy is kind of bringing us back to fact that there are other people around that you can kind of come back to this place that you're bouncing off other people as well. And this isn't an emotional space where it's like, yeah, maybe you're being brought back to thinking about somebody else's emotional needs, not just yours. And that kind of helps take some of this pressure off as well. You're kind of maybe connecting back in with somebody that you really enjoy and really love being with. Or something that you really love. So it's this harmony on this emotional level that comes back, which is really nice. So I feel like this Tower energy reconnects you to another person that comes in and helps restore some kind of balance here and harmony. So, yeah, I think there's very much looking at a work-life balance thing that comes through with all of this, trying to restore some sort of equilibrium. And that Tower card is just kind of, if you're going one way, two way, and one way too much the other way, it's going to bring you back to this restoring some sort of equilibrium, which is actually, that's why I see the power. The power, you got the power like the Emperor, but the Tower is what I was trying to say. But there is power in the Tower. I was seeing the Tower as a positive influence in that it was just releasing and, revelatory energy that can show you come back to a more harmonious space. So, yeah, that Three of Swords, things are coming. That's just the, like wounds coming up to be healed at this moment in time. And, yeah, I feel like that's actually also a positive energy, the fact that we've got the Six of Cups at the end. So just be aware of where you've been potentially pushing yourself too hard or putting too much pressure on yourself. And it's about coming back to another space, an emotional space that the universe wants you to reconnect to. So that is September the 1st. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow.